So it's the time you've all been waiting for. It's our regular monthly market update. We're now in the month of October 2023 and it's a strange market. You know, we've had the end of the summer holidays, we're on the run up to Christmas, the interest rate's still high. It's just a funny market. We are still seeing sales, we are still busy, we're still buying a lot, we're still selling a lot. And there's a lot of prices where you've just got to be a bit careful. You know, should you still be taking some of your watches from your IDs, I can go through a few of them for you. But certainly just be careful out there. It's a buyer's market, certainly not a collector's market unless you're playing the long game. We don't like to use the word investment anymore in the current market, and for you guys out there, you need to be really careful what you're buying and selling and just making sure you're doing the right thing. So let me give you some examples. So we've got the beautiful GMT-Master II, the GRNR, the yellow, gold and stainless steel. I've got one for you here. This is one that we bought a couple of weeks ago. We've not sold it. We've had some more and we sold them straight away. The market has shifted slightly. We've overpaid on it. We can now buy this watch for less. We've still got it advertised at the old price. We have started to reduce it, so we'll actually bring it back down to what we think is in line. But for you guys out there, we do get a lot of calls on this particular one. Stunning watch in my opinion. I really like this watch. 18 karat gold and steel. Yeah, it's worth listing just over for you guys to buy if you're looking to buy from your AD, to buy on the grey market. Realistically, I'd say £15,000 to £16,000 now. That's roughly where you need to be paying to be safe. Again, really nice watch. And the full yellow gold one for you guys out there, this indication of where the market actually is. Just released, obviously, beginning of this year. We've seen a few hit the market. We were paying RRP, which is 32,700. We were selling for around 35, so still really good value. We're now paying under list. For example, we bought one last week, we bought it under list and we sold it under list the following day. So that's a true indication on a new watch that's come out from Rolex, Watches and Wonders, new release 2023, extremely popular, high in demand watch is now list or just under. So just be careful out there. You're looking to get that watch. If you're looking to buy it from your AD, 1,000,000%. Yes, if you're buying to wear, if you're buying to flip, it's a no, because you won't get a penny more than what you've paid. It'll actually be under. Another good one for you guys out there. This is actually one that a lot of you guys may never ever actually see, and it's the Oyster Perpetual 41mm, but the celebration dial, the one with all the coloured circles on the dial, obviously with the background of the Tiffany blue. I've got one for you here. This has come from one of our very good clients. Again, to get offered this watch from your AD, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money and have a really good spender history. This is where the market's at. So if you guys can remember last year, where was the OP Tiffany? £45,000 online when it reached its peak. The blue one's now sitting at under 20k realistically for a new one, obviously discontinued. This is the newer version of that. This is the newer one which all you guys would normally be running through the door to buy for investment, to buy to put away. I still think it's a cracking watch, but I do think it needs to be under 20k. We've got it in advertised at just over 20,000. I think we're going to reduce it just under 20, which I think realistically for you guys out there is where it needs to sit. When we put it on at 22, 23, bear in mind we were the cheapest in the UK by far and possibly nearly cheapest in the world. So it wasn't that we were overpriced. It's a true indication of where the market is. You know, the savvy collectors out there, savvy guys that are looking to buy this, you know, there are more have hit the market now, and it's not as rare as what we would have hoped and have got the numbers that it would have hoped, but it is what it is. That's where the watch is, and for me, if you can buy that in the teens in the current market due to the rarity and availability which is limited, most ADs are only getting one of each size, one of the 41, one of the 36 and one of the 31. I'd say definite buy for the 41 in the teens, because I think overall long term I think you get a nice little return on it. So let's move on to the ones that you guys should be avoiding. Certainly, if you're getting the call, it's a definite no, and ones that you guys will probably see in the market falling price-wise every week. And it's the full gold precious metal models. In particular, the one that all you guys, when it was first released, I saw photos of it, went, oh my God, I need to buy this watch, me included, or certainly get one in. It's the full rose gold blue 42mm Sky Dweller. We've not actually had one in. I have had the opportunity to buy a few, and the things for me which has completely changed when I'm getting the calls from you guys out there saying, oh Charlie, can you get me this watch? You guys don't want to pay any more than list, which is about 43 grand. So that tells me where it is. That was the mad numbers of 70 when it first came out. It's coming right back down now. And for me, it's sitting at list. And I would not be surprised by the beginning of next year if that watch was under list, which is crazy to say in the current market. I think it's a stunning watch. I still would like to get one, but if I got offered one today at list price, I would honestly say no. And if I got pushed by one of my really good clients, I'd try and consign it under and try and sell it for a roundabout list, just purely because I want to be fair to my clients, and also I think that is where the market is. So in continuation of the bigger pieces, the ones that we get, again, a lot of calls on are the full bracelet ones, so the Daytonas and obviously the day dates. This is where the market is on the day dates. We can physically buy the most sought after dial in the rose gold version, the olive, the one that all you guys absolutely love. We can buy for just over, and I mean just over RRP of 35 grand and sell for around 40 or just under. And that is one of the most sought after. So that tells you where that particular model is. So if you're getting offered like any of the other dials, things like that, it's 1,000,000% pass unless you really like it, because for me, the day date 40 range at the minute, the type of buyer that used to buy that watch is just not there in the market yet. They're not there, and they're not looking to spend their money. They're looking to other alternatives due to the media and the trends. So without going over the full gold models too much, what I do want to say, and it's really important, if you're looking at going out there on the grey market to buy, me personally, unless you're buying a special dial model, and what I mean by that is a John Mayer, a platinum Daytona, a meteorite in any combination, full gold. Obviously you've got the Oyster Flexes. This one in particular is our second one we've gotten in the last few weeks. Beautiful watch, by the way, discontinued, 18 karat full bracelet white gold. Unless it's in the market at a reasonable price, i.e. one of the cheapest in the world, unless it's a special dial model, my advice would be stay well away from the full gold models, because it'll only be a matter of time, in my opinion, before they will all be list or just under list. So just be careful, guys. If you're looking at going to buy a really full big gold piece, make sure it's under list to give you that start. And also, unless it's special dial, unless you really want it, just sit on the fence for now. So the one for you guys out there, the ones that we're selling so many of, the ones that you guys are pulling the trigger on, is the old favourites. It's the Submariners, the GMTs and the Oyster Flex Daytonas. We're seeing so many of you guys pulling the trigger, and from across the pond as well, including the steel Daytonas, the steel and golds. We've obviously got the GMTs, the really popular Pepsis, Batman's got Pepsi to show you guys here. This is one we just got in yesterday. We had another one last week, but we sold it, and we also had the Oyster bracelet in last week. We actually sold it off the desk before we even got on the website. Really popular watch. You guys, a lot of you guys are pulling trigger on that. A lot of your guys Grail watch as well, which we are seeing a lot. This is a brand new 2023. We're going live on the website today at 17,950. I doubt if I'll see it still for sale in a few days or even a week's time. I think it'll be sold due to all the hype behind it. That's definitely one that we're seeing hot in the market. The other ones that we're seeing is obviously the Oyster Flex Daytonas. Again, really popular. I've got one that literally came in yesterday. This is a discontinued chocolate dial. So this is the rose gold Oyster Flex with the stunning chocolate dial. Again, we'll be selling this around about 35 grand. They've stayed around about the same in the market. They went quite high, I'd say late 30s. Realistically, that's where they should be. Really popular watch. Seen loads of people buying those. We've also got some other Oyster Flex for you guys, as you know, one of our favourites. Selling loads of these. We were actually selling sort of 2 or 3 a week of these at one point. We're now selling probably 1 to 2, if I'm honest. This one's actually sold. This is a fully stickered 2020. Clients come to collect that in a couple of weeks. I've got another one in there that arrived yesterday. That is a 2023. That'll be going live on the site. Again, one of you guys' favourites. Unbelievable daily, stealth wearer, fantastic watch. And then another one, which we don't see that many of at LWC, as you know, one of my personal favourites, the Unbelievable Pikachu. Again, one of the last ones out there, guys, 2023. Unworn, brand new, full set, everything UK supplied as you would wish. Stunning watch. You know, one of the last ones. We've now started to see the new releases coming through. I have seen photos of actually live ones of these. I have seen prices of them. They are much more than this, as we predicted. And this particular one, as you know, I wear the same watch. And for me, the new one is not as nice as this personally. Can't wait to see it in my hands. So that's definitely one that's hot in the market. So it just reiterates to us the state of the current watch market and what you guys are actually doing and where you're spending your money, and it just goes to show where the market actually is. A lot of you guys are not willing to do the AD dance. They're sick of getting the watches that you don't actually want. The prices are so low in the grey market. You guys are capitalising on it. You're even keeping your part exchanges, which we've seen a lot more of the part exchanges over the last 2 or 3 months. Because the prices are low, you're not feeling you're getting full value for yours. So for me personally, we're seeing a lot of you guys saying, yeah, I'm going to buy that watch. The prices are low. I'm not doing the AD dance. And for me personally, the market is getting back to how it should be.